Hello, excellent mind. Welcome back again to our excited class. I still remain Mrs. Ojamon, and it's a pleasure to have you all around. Please get ready while we embark on today's topic. Today, we are going to be looking at the struggle for Nigeria's independence. Can I hear you say it? The struggle for Nigeria's independence. Africa's struggle for Nigeria independence. So get your pen and a paper. Let's dive into the history of Nigeria. After the amalgamation of Nigeria, Nigeria remained the British colony and was ruled by a British government. This means that Nigeria did not have a say in the affair of the country. Nigerians were not allowed to vote for their own leaders, and many Nigeria did not support this idea. Amalgamation is a joining of two protectorates. In 1914, the British joined the Southern and the Northern Protectorate to form a country called Nigeria. And the name was named by the new colony Nigeria from the word Niger area. And the person who formed the name was called Flora Shaw. Don't forget that, Flora Shaw. During this time, the people did not have a say in how they were ruled. Some Nigerians who loved the country decided to fight for her freedom from the British rule. And these people are known as what? Nationalists. So we have some nationalists in Nigeria that have fought dearly with their life. A nationalist is a person who loves and fight for the freedom of his or her country. Again, a nationalist is a person who loves to fight for his or her country. The Nigerian nationalist leaders, for example, we have Tafawa Balewa. Sir Abubakar Tafawa Balewa was a first prime minister of Nigeria. He was a teacher and a headmaster before becoming a politician. Yes, he was a teacher and a headmaster before becoming a politician. Together, he founded the Northern People's Congress called APC. And he was the person actively in charge and in the name of 5 Naira Nigeria currency. Another nationalist is Nnamdi Azikiwe. Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe was the first premier of Old Eastern Region, the Governor General and later President of Nigeria. His portrait is on the 500 Naira notes. Azikiwe formed a political party called the National Council of Nigeria and the Cameroon, the NCNC. When Nigeria gained independence, Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe became the first Governor General. He was born in 1944. Another one is Obafemi Awolowo. Obafemi Awolowo, he became the first premier of the Old Western Region, where he established free education and the first television station in Africa. His portrait is on the 100 Naira notes. He founded the Egbe Omo Oduduwa, a Yoruba cultural association, which in 1951 became a political party. Another person is Margaret Ekpo. She was a politician and a women's rights activist. She organized the Aba Market Women Association in the city of Aba to help women improve their lives as well as have a greater say in their governments. Followed by Anthony Enahoro. Anthony Erumosele Enahoro was a politician and a journalist. He founded the political party Movement for National Reformation, movement for national reformation. He was one of Nigeria's foremost anti-colonial and pro-democracy activists. In 1953, Enahoro was the first to make the motion for Nigerian independence, which was granted in 1960. I hope you are enjoying this class. So, the person that moved the notion was Anthony Enahoro. Senegal's struggle for independence. Senegal is a country in West Africa, and the capital of Senegal is Dakar. Senegal was colonized by France in 1895. When the Senegalese were under the rule of France, they were not happy at all. They were not happy that they were being governed by France. So a lot happened, and their official language was French, just as we have our official language in Nigeria as English. The Senegalese nationalists, those who fought for Senegal, they are Leopold Senghor, Adamadu Ahidjo. Those were the people that fought for Senegal. The Senegal was granted self-rule in 1958. In June 1960, Senegal got their what? Independence. So Senegal also got their independence in June 1960. Leopold Senghor was the first president of Senegal. He was the first president of Senegal. So let's look at Cameroon's struggles for independence. Cameroon's struggle for independence. Yes. Cameroon in Nigeria's neighboring country of what? On the east. One of the map of Africa. Cameroon's Nigerian neighboring country. The official language is Cameroon are English and French. Yaoundé is the capital of Cameroon. It's the capital of Cameroon. Cameroon has many colonial masters. They were first colonized by Britain and Germany. France and Britain later colonized them. They divided Cameroon. After then, the Cameroonians were not happy. So they began to seek for their own independence as well. They began to seek for their what? Own independence as well. Just as Nigeria seeked for theirs. Amahadu Ahidjo, he was a Cameroon nationalist. He opposed the oppressions from the British and French colonials. Cameroon, with his help, finally gained independence in 1960, and he became its first president. So the first president of the Cameroon was Ahmadou Ahidjo. He was the first Cameroonian president. In 1982, he resigned, and Paul Biya, the former prime minister and nationalist, became the president. Yes, in 1958. So Cameroon's national color for the flag is green, red, and yellow. Obafemi Awolowo, Nnamdi Azikiwe, Tafawa Balewa, Ahmadu Bello, Leopold Senghor, Ahmadou Ahidjo. Those are what? Great nationalists that fought earnestly for their country's independence. I hope you enjoyed this class. Until I see you again, bye for now.